Like clockwork, every morning without fail, I do my little morning supplements. And if you watch my vlogs regularly, then you already know. And if you don't, I did recently film my winter morning routine, which is still the vibe for right now. Doing decaf first thing in the morning. I've been doing this lately to help keep my hormones balanced. I'm gonna do a little bit of my favorite oat milk in my little steamer that came with my Nespresso machine. Good morning. I am about to get ready because I have an influencer event for the skincare brand Versed in the city. I actually invited Brooke to go with me. And I was just thinking that I have not done an updated makeup routine in a while, and I thought maybe I would show you my everyday, easy, natural makeup look. Just ice rolling with my Skinny Confidential facial roller. I like to ice roll in the morning just because I feel like it helps me depuff and wakes me up. And before I do my makeup, I'm also going to prep my skin with these products from Glow Recipe. Also, I just wanted to say, for my girlies who have sensitive skin around the eyes like me and have like the weird eye watering thing happening, this stuff is so great. I will link it below. It is eye cream by La Roche-Posay for sensitive skin, and I have not had any issues, and I'm obsessed with it. I actually just bought another bottle of it. That is how good it is. Alrighty, we have relocated to my living room because the lighting is just a lot better out here. Sorry. Okay. First thing I do is I do my brows with this Refi brow gel. I like the clear one. I personally like to do my brows first because when I put my tinted moisturizer on and then do this, I feel like it can sometimes like mess up my tinted moisturizer. So I always just do my brows first. And I literally just brush them up and shape them. And then as soon as I get them in the place that I want them, I actually like use my finger to press them down. And then I wipe off any excess product, which kind of gives it this laminated look. And then I'll go back in and just rearrange any last hairs that need to go into place. Then we will come back to my brows later. Next, I do this tinted moisturizer from Tarte in the color Light. I've been using this for a really long time and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It does not break my skin out. It has very sheer to light coverage. So it's not for somebody looking for heavy coverage, but for me, I like a really natural look. I don't mind if a few imperfections show through because I like to try to look as close to possible with makeup as I do without makeup. This does have SPF 20 in it. I get asked a lot if I wear sunscreen. Today, for instance, I'm not planning to be outside that much, so I'm comfortable just using the SPF that's in the tinted moisturizer. But if I wasn't wearing makeup or if I knew I was gonna be out in the sun all day, then I definitely would layer on additional SPF underneath this. So just kind of like rub that in everywhere except for around my eyes. Now for concealer, I just recently switched over to this Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, and I actually really love it. I just like to do a couple of dots under each eye, a little bit around my nose, on the tip of my nose, and anywhere I see little imperfections. Then I use my damp beauty blender and I just tap it in lightly and blend. Got a darker color and a lighter color in that concealer. And so I just go through with the darker color that matches the rest of my face first. And then I usually will do, I'll show you in a second, but like 1 or 2 little dots of the lighter concealer on the edge of my eye and on the inner corner of my eye, just to brighten it up a little bit. For me, when it comes to makeup, less is more. I think I just look better with less makeup on. And again, I wanna look like myself. Then I set that with translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier with a little pad that I got on Amazon, really lightly, and I just tap it in. And then I'll use a brush after to wipe off any of the excess. I might even go through with that powder a little bit on my T-zone, just to kind of set that all in. And I'll use like a little fluffy brush to blend it all in. Then I use this eyeshadow primer by Rare Beauty, and I just do like 1 or 2 little dots on each eyelid. And I just blend that in with my finger by lightly tapping. Gives me a good base and keeps my eyeshadow from creasing. Although I really don't wear very much eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I do the same colors every day. I use this palette from Tarte, and I mix 3 colors: Divine, Inner Beauty, and Bouquet. I like to keep things simple around here if you couldn't tell. I'll just mix those 3 and put them all over my lid. Sometimes I'll use my bronzer as eyeshadow too, but not during the day usually. Then I come back to my eyebrows and I use this brow tint pen by NYX or NYX Beauty. It is like, kind of looks like a liquid eyeliner, but it's for your brows. And I just go in lightly and just like flick in where there's any, they're not bald spots, but like just areas where I have more sparse hair. Like to fill them in really lightly. For bronzer, I've been using this little one from Benefit called Hula. Like everybody knows Hula. And I just go right along my cheekbone here. No crazy contouring for me, just a little bit of bronze. And then I also do a little bit around my hairline, along my jaw, just to kind of warm up my face a little bit. And then I also I'll like rub the edge of my brush in it, just really lightly, and I go along the bridge of my nose on either side. Sorry, I have to look at my mirror. It's like a very lazy girl's version of contouring. And I'll just go along the edge and the tip of my nose just to add a little bit of color. Then I do like to do this other bronzer that has some highlighter and blush in it from Hourglass. This is the Luminous Bronze Light Ambient Bronzer. Again, just kind of going lightly along my cheekbone and maybe on my nose a little bit, just to warm up my face again. Then I like to do a little bit of highlighter. This one is by Tarte. This is Champagne Glow. Very lightly up here, along the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and I might even drag it along my eyes. If you are a makeup guru and you're cringing at my makeup routine, please resist the urge to tell me I'm doing things wrong, because I really don't care. This is what I like to do. Then comes blush. I do a teeny tiny little dot of this Play Tint by Benetint on each cheek. This is more of a pinky color. Then I also love using this cream blush by Nude Sticks in the color Sunset Strip. And I do this up on my cheekbone just a little bit. And then I will use my beauty blender to blend that all in. Then comes lips. I use this Benetint on my lips. It is a lip stain. Just recently shared my lip routine with you. Then I line my lips with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's basically the color that my lips are already. I just kind of like to line them to add a little bit more color to them. And I set my face with this setting spray by Ilia before I do my mascara. And then for mascara, I use the Ilia Limitless Mascara. I love this mascara because of the wand. The wand is almost like a little comb, and I feel like it just really separates your lashes. But before I apply, I do curl my lashes now. I used to not curl them, but now I do. And I'll usually do 2 coats of mascara. I actually have really naturally long lashes. They're pretty light, so I feel like can't really see them until I have mascara on, although I did actually just order a lash lift and tint kit from Amazon. Depending on if that comes this weekend, maybe we'll do that together. I feel pretty comfortable doing stuff like that at home because I'm usually pretty good with it. I actually don't know if I mentioned this in this vlog, but I've definitely talked about it before. I tint my own eyebrows at home by myself. I use a beard dyeing kit, and I've done that for a very long time. Because like my lashes, my eyebrows are naturally pretty light as well, and I kind of like a darker look. Then for the very last thing, quite possibly my favorite thing, is I finish off my lips with this Decor Glow Lip Oil. Color is Raspberry, and I am obsessed with this stuff. It just makes your lips look so plump and glowy and juicy. Has a very light sheer pink tint to it. And that is my everyday makeup routine. It literally takes me less than 10 minutes, probably between 5 to 8 minutes. I'm not chatting the whole time. And this is how I do my makeup every day. Very simple, very easy. Now I want to curl my hair. I actually got a bigger curling iron and I want to put some waves in my hair. I had the same curling iron in a smaller size, but I've been wanting to get a larger one for more bouncy waves. I finally treated myself. We'll see how this size works though. I like to use the Olaplex Bonding No. 7 hair oil on my hair because it is a heat protectant. And I have not really been curling my hair very much, but we have a dinner celebrating our friend's marriage this evening. I thought it might be nice to have my hair curled for that. Okay, I'm really into this size curling iron. That's exactly what I wanted. Big bouncy waves. Doing a little co-working coffee date after that very hectic event. That was nuts. That gave me really bad anxiety. Just kidding. We're not going there because they don't have Wi-Fi and we both need Wi-Fi to work. So that event was so cute, but it was so packed. There were so many people in there. I was getting anxiety, and so was Brooke. But I do love Versed, and I'm glad you get to try that retinol body cream. It's so good. Here's where we've decided.
Round 2.
We had a very productive work session, and now we've decided we're gonna go to to TJ Maxx. We'll do a little shopping and then a little R&D at maybe a bookstore for my new journal planner. I need to do some research. What am I looking for? Everything and nothing. Getting the dog's toys. The weather today is chef's kiss. It is so nice out. That was such a fun afternoon with Brooke. I am so hungry right now. So I'm going to make a very quick and easy veggie stir fry. I have some leftover rice and I got asked some questions about how I make my stir fry, and I literally just throw in whatever veggies I have. I saute it in a little bit of water, maybe a dash of olive oil and tamari, and add sesame seeds, and that is it. Nothing crazy. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of zucchini that I have left, which is just ridiculous that I have this much zucchini left, but it's fine, I'll take it. Broccoli, mushrooms, onion, and some carrots. I am a few days out from starting my cycle, and I swear trying to get dressed when you're about to start your period is so challenging. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I literally can never feel good in anything that I put on. And I just feel like nothing fits me right. I have nothing to wear, even though I definitely do, but I don't like anything, and I'm just like so annoyed. Don't love that for me, really don't. That's okay, just going with something simple and calling it a day because I literally could not decide what to wear. It is the hormones, I swear. It's many hours since I last spoke to you, and I'm just gonna touch up my makeup really quickly because I lost track of time, which I tend to do often, because I'm meeting up with Archie, and then we are heading to a dinner party to celebrate our friends Chris and Jackie. They actually got legally married today, which is so exciting. They are having a wedding in Sydney, which we are sadly not going to, because we just literally got back from Australia, but they did go to the courthouse today and they're doing a little dinner to celebrate it tonight. So we are heading there to celebrate them and their love, which is always so fun. I love love. Also, not to like jump from thing to thing, but back to the getting dressed thing. It also is a very strange time of the year because it was pretty warm today and now it's cooling down, and my mind is like, is it spring? Is it still winter? What's happening? Are we getting warm or is it still gonna be cold? Nobody knows. That is as good as it's getting. When's the move in? Are you excited? Oh yeah, give us a pull up and perp. Okay, just once is fine. Gosh, he's taking his job a little too seriously. Good morning. Yesterday was such a gray, rainy day out. I also started my cycle and I just was not in the mood to talk to anyone. So that's why we didn't chat yesterday. I just like woke up in a mood, not in a bad mood necessarily, but I just was in a very quiet, reflective, don't feel like socializing mood. So I just took the day to get things tidied up around the house, got a bunch of work done, hung up a new mirror in my bedroom as you saw, and just took the day to lean into my quiet energy, my quiet vibes, and I'm feeling a lot better today. So we love that. And it's not raining out anymore, which is great. Did get some packages yesterday and I waited to open them up with you. But first I want to give you a book update because I am nearly finished with The Housemaid's Secret, and this is actually so annoying, but I brought it over to my boyfriend's house earlier in the week because I stayed the night there, and I was about 20 pages away from finishing it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save the rest of this. I'm gonna save these last 20 pages and read it tomorrow night, because I knew I was gonna have the night to myself. And I left the book at his apartment. It was so sad. The next night I had such a full, crazy, busy day, got in bed, had my little tea, so excited to finish the final 20 pages of the book, and then realized the book was not here. I was like, where's my book? What's going on? I called my boyfriend. I was like, is my book at yours? He's like, yeah. No. So sad. So I'll be finishing it probably. So I think I'm going to his tomorrow to help him start packing and stuff because he's moving in 3 weeks from today, which is so exciting. But yeah, I am obsessed. I've finished it, well, almost finished it so quickly. It's so good and I cannot wait for the third one. So that is my update on The Housemaid's Secret. In the meantime, because I was like in the mood to read that night, I did start another new book, None of This Is True. My friend Elle that lives in my building, I dropped off The Housemaid to her because she hasn't read it, and she traded me for this one, and I'm excited to read this one because my girlfriend Brooke, I asked her if she read this book and she said she did, and she said it was really good. So this is my current read, although I will be finishing The Housemaid's Secret any day now, and I literally cannot wait because it is so good. I'm obsessed. All right, package time. First thing that I got is a lash lift and tint kit. I got this on Amazon. I'm not gonna do it today because I just don't have the time to do it, but I will vlog it for you when I do it. Ooh, cute. I'm very, very excited about this. I think I mentioned it when I was showing you my makeup routine, but I tint my own brows at home and I feel really comfortable and confident doing these types of things at home. So I'm excited to try this. Thinking in the next vlog, I'll show you this and then I'll also show you some different beauty things I've been doing lately at home. The rest of this is PR that I got sent. And to be honest with you, I really don't accept a lot of PR just because I don't want like a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to use unless it's from a brand that I know, use, and love, or if it's a brand that I've been wanting to try, I will say yes, because this is a great way to discover brands. But the first brand that sent me something, Kier Weiss, it's a makeup brand. It's giving Cartier, this box. Bronzer, highlighter, and blush. You like pop it in here and you can refill it. That's cool. I love that. That is a very sustainable way of doing things. Cream bronzer. Ooh, this blush color is really pretty. I really do like cream products, so I'm excited to try this. Then by Rosie Jane sent me their new scent. I'm obsessed with their signature scent, which is like a warm vanilla scent. It smells amazing. So I was excited that they wanted to send me their new scent, Missy. Oh my gosh, yum. That smells so good. That is like making me very excited for summer. And the last thing I'm very excited about. I am a big Colleen Hoover girly, and I also am a big Olive and June nail polish girly, and they have done a collaboration. I'm so excited about this. So there's 4 different limited edition manicure sets. I've actually read all of these books. This is probably my favorite one out of these 4, but they were all amazing. I was already feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday, but this just like really perked me up. How fun. Love this. Okay, the plan for today is it's actually just like a working day for me. It's nothing exciting, but fun because I ran into my friend Veronica this morning walking her dog Happy, and she said she has a lot of work to get done today too. So we're gonna go to a little coffee shop and work together, and we're gonna go in like an hour. So I wanna make sure that the YouTube video that's going live today got up and everything's correct. And then I'll pack a little bag and we'll go work at a coffee shop today. Pretty chilled, uneventful Sunday. Did a little quick change, just doing this little tube top, which is not weather appropriate at all, but I'm gonna throw this sweater over top with my jeans from Zara. These are like the jeans that I wear all the time. But the most exciting thing is that I finally got myself some Dunks. I have been wanting these shoes for so long. If you watched my vlogs from around October 2022, that's how long I've been wanting these shoes. I've just been wanting them for so long, and I'm just so happy I got them, and they have my size finally. Early birthday present, even though my birthday's not until May, but you know, YOLO. Packing my little work bag. Also, I think I saw some comments asking about this bag. This is the bag that I got in Australia, and I think unfortunately they do not ship to the US, sadly. This is the brand. You can see it. Got it at David Jones when I was in Perth. It's an amazing bag, but sadly, again, I don't think that they ship to the US, so that's kind of annoying. Sorry, but my Australian girlies can get it. I'll probably get it online. Also, when I did my closet clean out, I found these glasses from I Buy Direct that I love, and for whatever reason, forgot that I had them. So we're gonna bring those and AirPods. And I think I'm gonna do my faux leather trench from Zara that I got last year. And just keep it simple today. These shoes just like really make the outfit. They really do. Perfection. Let's go have a productive afternoon. Stopping to get my celery juice. That was a very productive work day. Did not have my celery juice this morning, so I thought I would stop and pick some up. I'll have a little today, and then for the next few days, getting things a little backwards today, but that's okay. Get it all done. I am now gonna head out and go meet Archie. He just got done with work. We're gonna meet up at Layla, and I believe our friends Jack and Elle are also there. They're doing this Sunday roast, which I obviously will not be having any roast, but hopefully I'll be able to find something else there, and we'll have a little Sunday evening together.